Listen, if you want to do something for me, I don't think it needs Valentines to come so that you can do it for me.
And to you?
Like all of them, sweetie.
Okay,
listen, do the dirtiest shit to me mid-November, not Valentine's alone. Also, niggas overcompensate during Valentine's. So they're going to do the fucking most on Valentine's. Just that one day or that one weekend, take the babe out on vacation, staycation, take them for dinner, give them flowers, blah, 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 blah. The whole year has gone by after Valentine's. Amefanya. You know side pieces actually build marriages or relationships.
And relationships. Me and you have had this conversation before. Yes.
Because without them, then a lot of things, like, even me as a woman, probably, I'd be like, Rudi tupalulu.
Yeah, manze.
Yo. Before we even forget, guess who was asking for you?
Who?
Nobody.
It's an old joke.
It's a joke.
It's an old joke.
Can't even get off the fucking chair.
Oh, that was you.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Valentine is coming. Oh, I have a mic. Okay, I know I'm holding it out. Valentine is coming. Sorry.
So Valentine's is today.
Oh wait, Valentine's is on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh fuck that.
That's how we know you ain't got a nigga, man.
Bro, it's my first day back. I was really just chilling.
But it's not
minding my own damn business.
How old are you?
Old enough.
Yeah, so those many Valentine's Day that you have been just, chilling. 20-something.
Listen. episode 295 of the mics are open. As we record this on a Wednesday, before we even say our names, Happy International Africa Podcast Day.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff.
Africa Podcast Day. As podcasters, welcome to the mics are open. My name is Big C.
Ashley.
And Young.
Yeah, man.
Back, baby.
Yeah, how you been, man? Imekuwa siku mingi.
Yo. Before we even forget, guess who was asking for you?
Who?
Nobody.
It's an old joke.
It's a joke.
It's an old joke.
Can't even get off the fucking chair.
Oh, that was you.
Okay, no,
Bruh,
you see, it's because people enable Calvin on this podcast, man. The moment he starts with the cheesy joke.
Also, yeah, I'm never high-fiving him after that.
Oh, wow. Now you don't want to high-five him.
I'm never high-fiving him after that.
You know why I saw that joke?
No.
It was
NBA.
It's not a joke,
NBA KD.
Yeah.
When KD was being...
was it KD or it was
Draymond Green?
It was Draymond
when
Green
he did someone about
it was Chuck,
his suit. How much is this suit of yours? Looks less than $1,000. And then he's like, guess who was asking for you? He's like, who? Nobody.
Yeah, Calvin is that uncle.
I saw that and I was like, when Ashley comes back, I had to deliver it.
So imagine, last time he cracked a similar work joke and these niggas were crazy. They were going crazy.
But
Austin kept walking into set, shaking this man's hand.
Let me tell
saying, I'm using this line very soon on some shorties.
Yo.
Kwanza ni Valentines.
You were dropping bars?
I was. Let me tell you this. Shagona to everybody who sent me the video or rather commented on the video when Andy posted it, right, of me cracking a brilliant joke.
Oh my God.
It got, according to the podcast rating of jokes, it did very well.
Yeah?
More than anybody has ever seen.
Wait.
Very well.
According to the what?
Like, nobody has ever seen a joke that
Nobody.
good.
No. According to the what?
The podcast comedy ratings. Read
What
about
the fuck
it, my
is that,
nigga.
man? We have
Yeah.
Why haven't I ever known?
I feel like he made this up in his head.
No.
It's giving heavily delusional.
Nope. I'm telling you.
Welcome back.
I had like grown ass women telling me, bruh, how you gotta do that? Like you're about to have us guys texting us that in the morning. Cause
what was the joke?
Now that was work.
it was
Can't even remember it.
No.
Okay,
Memory like a dinosaur. Let me tell you this, right? The joke said, I've lived a long life, and all of my life, I've never seen a dinosaur. I've never met aliens and a beautiful girl just like you.
Okay.
But I delivered it.
That was like a 2020 joke, man.
2000, sweetie.
Yeah.
I mean, not bad.
See, Calvin is that uncle. I keep telling you, man, he's that uncle. But how you been, man? Achana na uncle.
I'm
How you
good.
been?
I'm good. I'm good.
Umekuwa not globe, but country tot.
Country trotting.
Country trotting. Trotting.
Yeah, I mean, I took a little break, which was very much needed. Though I'm not rested, which is fucking wild, right?
Yeah, no rest for the wicked.
I should be very rested. But yeah, now I've changed my ways. I've, relooked my ways too. I've had fun though.
Wait, you have relooked some of your ways.
Yeah.
Like which ones? Because that's some big ass cap. I know you.
What do you mean?
What ways? What ways are this you have decided? You have gotten the
personal, Andy, okay?
Oh, utaki kutuambia.
They're personal. It's not like fuck them niggas. I mean, I know. I already told you I'm going celibate after some shit happened to me. That's not happening.
For what? The next 10 minutes?
I know I already said I'm not drinking anymore. That's not happening.
For the next 10 minutes?
See me, I'm telling you, it's not happening. Kwani unataka kunisikiliza ama unisikilizi?
I like it.
Focus.
I'm with you.
But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't have much to say, to be honest. Back to the plantation, which is, I mean, we've been back. Q1 animation.
Bado tuko katikati ya Q1 manze.
Technically, it's around.
Imeisha wewe.
You know, it's fantastic. Same week, same day, I was at both of your plantations. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Actually, I came in 2 minutes before you walked out.
I was at both their plantations. I was with their wadosis. I was like, watu wanataka pay rise bwana.
Calvin.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Wanataka wapatie chapa. Sorry. Hautaki pay rise.
Na nigga.
Hautaki niambie MK. Nimwambie huyu kijana bwana. Anataka
Sindio kusha mwambia kama ungetaka kumwambia, that's the thing. That's the difference now.
So I got hurt for nothing.
Bro, you just said you're not high-fiving this guy anymore.
I mean,
and you proceeded to high-five this guy. Msiba kujitakia uambiwe pole.
I was weak in the knees.
No, wacha nikwambie, it's a season of love, so I love you guys both. Na nataka muwe na hela chungu nzima.
So cute when you try to speak in Swahili.
No.
I know.
Mwanangu.
It's the fact that it's the fact that you've been in Dar for how many days.
I'm a download accent your podcast, man. You're
Let me tell you.
Don't even try.
Yeah. Bruh, in Dar, I think everybody who I hang around with makes an attempt to really speak to me in English, but at some point I really give up and I really speak. But they're patient with me, as they are with a lot of Kenyans.
Everyone is patient with you, Calvin.
No. No, what are you trying to say? I'm slow?
Hey.
That's what your girl said.
You're trying to cook yourself some more.
No.
Proceed.
Like slow in this context is like slow. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't. Nah.
Slow. I might just impregnate her because my pull-out game is slow.
Oh, we know.
I mean.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen a man cook himself like this.
No, I've never cooked myself. No. But that's a wrong one. Yeah, but Tanzania, like you were there, literally some weeks back.
Too many times.
Yeah. Bruh, TZ is nice. This time around for me was very chill. I had a lot of meetings, so I didn't even hit no club at no particular point.
Meetings are a small meeting.
No, meetings.
Meetings are okay.
Like grown-ups meetings.
Kwani ile ingine si ya grown-ups?
No.
Ile small meeting kwanza ile ni grown-up shit, bro.
No.
It's like you're out of your adults.
Yes,
now.
this is a different level of adulting.
So I was at Cape Town Fish Market.
Oh, I love that
on
shit.
Sunday evening, right? So they've got like
that's
a really,
easy.
Yeah, in Dar, right? So they've got a really good sundowner kind of vibe. The band is playing, bruh. And last week we were checking out like ratings of songs. You know, this Kasongo song is actually very popular.
Yeah.
Like it's all over TikTok and everything. Bruh, the band bust out Kasongo. Hey, everyone who is just like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Social media, man.
I'm like, hey, this song has blown up this mad.
Yeah.
It was really nice. But yeah, it was a good trip. I got to Dar tired. He. I got on that plane in the morning, I think on 2 hours of sleep.
Why?
Nilikuwa na cousins reunion.
The bashed.
No. It didn't bash. It was just by my balcony, two of my cousins and two of my buddies. Tukafinya mvinyo chungu nzima, tukasema
hakuna kinywaji. Hakuna kinywaji.
Tulikuwa pale sebuleni tukinywa mvinyo. Mvinyo ni
na sawa but si ulikuwa umesema kwa balcony.
Tulikuwa
sasa ni sebuleni ama ni?
No, tulikuwa kwenye balcony na pia sebuleni.
Okay.
Unaelewa?
Anakupata.
Balcony. Once here.
Don't try too hard. Don't try.
But yeah. So it was a bit tiring. But yo, just as I transition out of TZ, bro, let me tell you, radio presenters and radio owners and media owners over here, your TZ, bro, those studios are looking fire.
Those are the things we should have been telling our boss.
God damn.
Not to give us pay raises.
No, that too. Ashley,
That
come
should
on.
give us-
Yeah.
No, but in all fairness, like the studio I went to yesterday,
Yeah.
if Radio Africa decided to do that, all your studios are gone. Like the studio is that big, one studio for one station. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
saying.
So is
Bro.
is rent more expensive over here? Cause definitely, ama pia economy.
No, I'm in terms of rent.
Cause if you consider Radio Africa, right?
Yeah.
How many radio stations? 6.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that one studio.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like the radio studio, I'm not even talking about production.
Yeah.
It was like maybe 4 of your studios.
Now imagine 6 of those.
Actually, you know
I
what?
get you.
In all fairness, because we're looking at it, you know, yours are cubicles, right?
Yeah.
And this is one massive thing.
Yeah.
So it would be like equivalent to all of them and more.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
a
I'm
radio
saying.
studio.
Sasa
Yeah.
are kufanya maneno lazima watalipa more rent.
Yeah. But
Occupy more floors nini.
But I like the vision at which I was down by Clouds. Shout going out to the guys over at Clouds, Ruben, Big Joe, everybody. Then I was at Wasafi. I've been to Wasafi before, right? Lil Omi and all of them connected, checked the place out. Then I went to the latest one, which is actually owned by Salam. It's called Mjini. Aye, bruh, Salam, bruh. He done put up a station.
Guys are listening to radio in TZ. They like radio. Wanna consume
Like,
radio mbaya.
even
There's a
thing.
rise in radio stations right now, right?
No, TZ has
generally
always
ama in
been
TZ.
huge
In radio.
Like TZ is very interesting from what we are, right? Like I remember when I just checked in on Saturday morning. So whenever I go to a place like this, I always listen to radio to hear. Bruh, I'm listening to Crown FM. So Crown FM is actually owned by Ali Kiba, right? And you know, on Saturday, Kenyan radio is very not as we don't put as much energy as weekday radio. Yo, I was listening to that show in the Uber because Saturday was a bad day for traffic in TZ because all the EAC presidents were there, all the guys from SADC were there. So traffic was like from the airport, it took me 2 hours. So now you're just listening to jams, manze, the way they're talking about gossip from the Grammys. Like I was so impressed. You can do this in Swahili. They've got really dope beds, nini. Like it's really fire. Like I'm not even gonna lie. The radio down there is pretty dope. Yeah.
Bro, those guys study math in Swahili.
Yeah.
Wild.
Do you know how insane that shit is,
I
bro?
was being told how the majority of them can't even speak English. Like it's difficult for them, right? And if you can speak English, it's medium English.
It's how we speak
And
Swahili.
it's based on like the school that you've actually
What you
gone
went to.
Yeah. So even the guys that I was hanging out with, most of them were like from the UK. They've studied in the UK. They've gone to medium English schools. But then immediately they switch. It's a completely different. Yeah, it's a completely different human being.
Yeah.
But I got a very interesting comment. I became a mwenyeji there. I was getting my own bolts and shit, you know, because girly is not baby girl anymore.
Local squeeze huko.
Small.
Love
Anyway, so I entered this cab, and so Wambaje is how you're meant to greet them, or what else is there?
Depends.
Niaje, something like that.
Niaje, you can
very
throw
casual,
Niaje,
Yeah.
but it's Wambaje, VP. You know, they call everybody Kaka Dada.
Dada, yeah, boss. So I would walk in and I'm like, habari yako? And I'm like, yeah, tunaenda sijui nini. So the guy was just like, umetoka Kenya? Kambe, akasema, yeah, I can tell. I'm like, how can you tell? And he's like, if I was your friend, I'd tell you you're not romantic at all.
God damn.
Yeah. You know, Kenyans were very direct.
That's
Yeah.
Quick.
So I said,
You have my undivided attention, Ashley.
I said, you said if I was your friend, yet you went ahead and roasted me. He said, no, I can tell because like you're straight to the point. I told you I'm being you know, Wambaje
Sina la kuamba.
Yeah,
They're
and
very
how's your
polite.
day? Before you start anything, you literally have to give them like praises. You ask them how's your day been, how are your children.
Pleasantries.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, let's go.
Yeah.
It's like when I checked into the hotel. So Friday, Saturday, I've come from the traffic jam. I get there. The guy's like, VP bana. I say, nini, umetoka hapi? Umetoka Marekani? I'm like, no, umetoka Kenya. Nini, I don't know what, it's my dreads or he had me speaking on phone, so he had my English and everything. This guy was so fascinated. Like when I'd call, I'm calling the reception because I didn't have the number for the restaurant. The what do you call it? The thingy, the connecting for the. I'm like. I call the reception. He's like, Kevin, baby bana, yo, ukwaje? Like, I'm like, nigga, please quit imitating me. He's like, what you want, man? Like, I'm just like, please stop. Like, yo.
International call.
Yo, like the guy, I'm like, I finished my order for ice, but the guy just wants to go on. Yeah, Leon, night shift, man. Just like, bro,
Man.
he was so gassed when I was checking out today.
Yeah.
He was so gassed. He's like, he's up. Calvin, mbona waenda? Nini, I'm like, I'll be back very soon. But it's just so interesting. But honestly, I love the love that I get in TZ. Shout going out to my guys over by Breakpoint, right? You guys saw what the place I posted up was eating ribs.
Yeah.
Breakpoint sent me food twice to the hotel.
Nice.
They were like, I'm like, so how do I pay? M-Pesa, I send it to someone nini. Wanatuambia pesa yako hapa itajiki. So this is what they've sent me. Kuku.com. Wananiambia wanataka nusu ama full. Kuku.com. Alafu wananiambia tukupatie na ugali wa cassava, tukupatie cassava leaves. Then they send me some beans as well. My nigga, I ate that shit. I didn't send you the picture when you're editing. Hey, 30 minutes later.
Yeah. Also the pushers
mad.
Are stupid.
Yeah.
Hey.
The pushing stupid.
But also they have good food.
Yeah.
Good food. Yeah.
Just I'm okay, sir.
No, that too. But I rate the Kenyan ones higher.
More?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a question, Basi. Do you think as Kenyans we are as warm and as receptive?
Hell no.
Walai?
Well, I had a comment actually.
Case?
No, actually, but generally the same. There's a comment that one of the guys I met there told me. He was just like, you'd rather believe a Kenyan than believe a Tanzanian. No offense to any TZ Tanzanians, because Tanzanians are malicious. Like they'll kill you in silence or in niceness. So you'd rather believe a Kenyan's genuinity. Whatever.
The genuinity as opposed to what is
TZ. But yeah, they're nice, they're caring. Us, we mind our own damn business. I think that's the only thing that I'll say. We mind our own damn business. We're not bothered to find out how everybody is and how, those salamus are not there. They're focused on how you
I don't know. I get a very different vibe, but also I guess it's who I hang out with.
Right.
So me, most of the people, I probably know them, or they've introduced me to like people, and but I get a very genuine vibe. But also it's friends. Yeah. You get, because most of the people I'm hanging out with there are not new friends. You get what I mean? They've probably been here, so I've spent time with them. I've opened doors. Nini. I have a lot of.
Mine is hearsay as well because it's Tanzanians telling me.
Yeah,
trust.
But I can tell you this. I mean, there's bad bunch everywhere, 100%.
Yeah.
But yo, I keep telling guys, man, TZ definitely on the move. The economy is definitely doing something over there. And for fuck's sake, can we get a new airport?
At TZ, over here.
Today morning. Today morning, because on the flight that I was coming from, the last time when I got to that gate, when I got my ticket by the downstairs.
This is in Julius,
Julius.
Okay.
Yeah, so I remember I was like, my gate is C1. So I was like, I need to charge my phone. My phone's at like 17%. So I go to like the seats next to get C3, right? So I'm just over there seated by like the big windows. I'm charging my phone. I'm like, it says I'll take off. Boarding starts at 10:30. So I'm not in any particular hurry. Like at 10:10, I hear a call. Yo, this flight is about to start boarding. I'm like, this niggas is early, though. I'm like, this niggas is early. 10:10, right? Then they start calling. I'm like, hey, okay. This is interesting. So now I have to start walking from gate C3 to C10.
Oh, I get you.
Woof, woof. That airport is long.
It's just one stretch.
It's one long thing. And that's the same thing as Dubai, most of this airport. The way they jenga those things, right? It's long like that. Once I get to 13, so I'm seeing 9, 12, 9, 13. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is this like platform 12 at Hogwarts? Like it's just like I'm like,
You're about to bump into Voldemort at this rate.
Then I'm asking those ladies hapo who were boarding something at gate 9. I'm like, hii gate iko wapi? They're like, tupatie boarding pass. They're like, gate 10. I'm like, bro, I threw you because now at that point
You're being left.
no. On the fucking airport announcement,
Calvin
Wanguka.
Anguka nayo.
I'm like, God damn, nigga. They ain't leaving me. Kumbe, that thing is downstairs.
But I think it's an African problem because JKI has the same thing.
What?
Is it gate 9, departure? Is it 9?
No, so what they've done...
Where you have to go down the escalator and then go up another escalator.
No, for this one, so it's like 9. So they skip a couple, right? So that they take advantage of up and down. Yeah.
Got
so you know like how our airport, right? So for TZ, if you're going to Terminal 3 is in international. Every flight, you get, it goes like that. So you don't have to now be going to another terminal and which is brilliant for connections, by the way. Because you know, JKI, you could be connecting from Terminal 1, you have to go Sijui to 2. So you've chomoka, you get?
Yeah.
So anyway, indeed, we do need an airport. Ruto alituambia lakini circumstances were not too great, but I feel you manega, we do need an airport. Because an airport, ours. Mpaka yao iko na mziki bana. Yetu ni tu
They have charging
unasikia tu
ports.
rat.
Huku ni business manze. Huku ni biashara.
Bro.
Besides airport, there are other places that you guys feel like these are just too confusing, and Sarit parking.
Bro.
And yeah. Are there places to rivers?
To rivers parking, I figured it out. Either park upstairs like you're going to the cinema, or downstairs pale next to where they have the market. Like the market for artifacts.
Yeah.
Huko unaingiaga direct na kupeleka Carrefour. Nowhere else. For Sarit, may park close to my embassy. You know what I'm saying? My embassy in this case being Java.
Yeah.
So na pakigipa ile kapaki ya ground.
That's the old
side.
Yeah. Old school
Unaelewa? So
parking.
then now hapo ukitoka when you ingia hapo see there's salute ayo aldapo.
Yes.
You're lifting na kupeleka gajum paka straight to the food court. So kutoka hapo mambo ni
Lualala.
Hey, bro. Unaelewa? So if I'm going to the cinema.
This nigga. How long did it take you guys to know your way around the CBD? Because I think as a Kenyan, there's things that you really need to learn, and that's one of them. Like learning your way around the CBD, and then wengine nataka pia niulize ni as a driver kushika ma routes za Nairobi ama za Kenya, which one has been the most challenging? So tuanze na CBD. Like how long did it take you to understand and know in your CBD najua hapa, I know this landmark, najua kachom fulani. Ama kama ujui pia bado ni sawa.
I think CBD for sure. CBD, your knowledge of CBD will be amplified by using matatus.
Is it?
Yeah. Or also if you work in Tao.
Yeah.
But for me, I can tell you this, right? You know, like matatus would at times, especially when Thika Road was being constructed, they'd be huko at times they've gone down towards Nyamakema, Ronald Ngala, Karioko, Nini. So you start to figure that out. Me by that how you cannot seriously potea ngo. I swear to God. Me, you can peleka mi Karioko, I can go Kamukunji. What do you call it? Jogorod all the way. Uko kwote. I know. Salem, kila pali. Ataneza teremka kutoka Jogorod. River Road. Miata Gikomba. Because of selling wood. I do that. Si nimewapigia story about hapa
You
juzi.
been slanging. You been slanging, nigga.
Bro, not selling wood like
The wood
that.
has always been hard.
Seremala mwenyewe.
Unajua kabla ufike Gikomba ile pande ya nini ya hizi manguo, unaelewa? This is the section where mbao inauzwa. Kama umekam kutoka inaitangwaje ile Machakos airport. So umeshuka na hiyo njia. All of that. Mimi nao mpaka nini
Kutoka Machakos country bus kwenda na side.
Unajua hii side ni Jogoo Road. Nika what's that market called? Mudhuru.
Yes, achana na Mudhuru.
Jogoo Road, Machakos, alafu hiyo si nakushukisha hivyo. Hiyo nakupeleka all the way towards Gikomba. Ukirudi hivi upige ile roundabout, it's Wakulima Market. Haya kuteremka hivyo, si umeshuka.
Sawa.
Mimi mpaka nyama kema
basi. Jibu ilikutake how long basi?
I don't know. I mean, obviously over years, right? Because of, hey, I'm going here for this, going here for that. Yeah, so I'd say, I wouldn't say there was like what do you call it? They've said an amazing race. They've said 1 hour to know. Yeah. Over time. Alafu unajua pia kitambo bana. Mimi nimewaambia kwenye tulikuwa tunakunywa. Are you guys forgetting bwana? What? Don't disrespect.
Sambo numejam. Asa silikuwa tu swali Sambo numejam.
Unakumbuka tulikuwa
umejijamisha wewe mwenyewe.
Aliwahi kunywa Emirates Kick Rock.
Hata sije kunywa, usikisije kunywa hata.
Kick Rock. Au kuingia Kick Rock.
Hata sije kunywa bro.
No. Unaweza kunywa soda pale Kick Rock.
I was kicking rocks.
Yani you don't remember. Ukumbukia Lidos?
Si kuenda bro. This hata F1 si kuenda.
Na ile nyingine ilikuwa inaitwa Pink Elephant.
Alafu ukumbuke miaka bro. Wewe mali ulikuwa unafanya hizi vitu. So mimi mali nilikuwa.
Lakini unajua tea room, si ndio?
Tea room najua.
Tea room najua.
Like okay, Ashley, but tuambie how long it took you. Ama wewe si mtu wa kutembea sana CBD. So talk to me about maybe driving.
No. Okay, so I do know landmarks in CBD for damn sure. I think if I'm dropped somewhere, I'll be able to reach my destination based on landmark without maps. Based on landmarks, also just looking at buildings. So I know I won't lie. I know the sites for KICC.
Ndio nilikuwa nikwambia unajua uptown wewe.
But I know how to get to Beba.
Okay,
I know how to get to, is it Uchumi where you get Thika Road Nini?
Hiyo ilikuwa
sio Taskis
Beba ilikuwa hapo tu.
I know how to get to Odeon.
Okay.
So Odion's across.
Yeah, exactly. Fire station.
Yeah, fire station pale karibu na Koja.
Yeah. So I know how to get to specific places. Also because I have some clients who are in town and used to have clients who are in town. So I mean, you still go by cab, right? But some knowledge is there.
You still utatembea kidogo mahali.
Just a little bit. Also, me and my auntie used to go shopping sometimes in what
Du Bois.
Not Du Bois. I don't think I've ever been
to Du Bois. But
Du
Bois. Du Bois.
My mom is always in Du Bois.
She's always talking about how she gets products from
Du Bois. Yeah, or she goes and does research from there.
Du Bois.
Yeah, Du Bois.
Not Du Bois.
What's that market called?
Which one?
Where people get all their clothes from and you access it from. You just named it.
Mudhuro.
Not Mudhuro.
Gikomba.
But I have
it's called Wazi. It's called Wazi.
I have no idea.
I be hearing niggas out here say
Poster I know how to get to.
Poster?
Yeah.
GPO. Ile rotejo yuko nini? Rotejo, railway.
Yeah. So yeah, I know a couple of places. For driving,
manzi hapa tutakuwa tumedisiwa pale kwa social media. Wale maspank wanaongea juu ya tao. Kubaf. Tunajua tao.
Why you mad at everyone?
No, because there's gotta be a guy in the comments who's like,
he knows
tao.
I don't know why he's pressed.
No. See, I know how people be in the comment section. So, before, I'm
Calvin,
anticipating. If you are thinking about typing that nonsense, fuck you, nigga. I know town.
Said someone who doesn't know town. Calvin unapeleka unamwacha ile hoteli yako special tunaitangaje pale. Sile hoteli yako special pale kwenye roundabout pale U-turn.
Wapi Fig Tree Kongara?
Achana na Fig Tree. Yeye tulikuwa tunafikiri imefungwa.
Which one?
na ikafunguliwa hii place ya kuku na chipo
Sanford.
Sanford
Is uptown bwana.
sio ndio embassy yako okay, besides
me
Java
manze
ndio
Tirum.
embassy
Do
yako
you remember
ingine.
Tirum back in the day used to have the original bajia place?
Yes.
Bruh.
Oh, actually by the
Manze bwana.
kukula zile
No,
chipo
but
za
it's under
30
new
bob.
management.
I
But
want.
they made
You
it
want?
smaller.
Ama
sindio?
you've never.
I want.
Manze used
You
to
want?
go with my shosho there.
Sawa,
bwana.
takupeleka.
Manze, you remember they used to have those plastic chairs that were like green and shit. Manze, those bajias were top.
Is it what? Is this for the chair or it's for the bajias? What?
No, but you know it's like old
Multi-purpose,
school.
actually.
Because
Multi-purpose.
it was run by an Indian, and they used to have like proper bajia back when. I think we need to. You know, nowadays they don't even have those. You know, these bajias they're selling at these places. But then if you run a restaurant in Nairobi and you're selling
I need
bajias,
to take that bottle away from him.
think twice.
Man,
Hizi
it's
bajia
aggressive.
mnatupatia huku mnaingiza tu kwa nini?
What is that wamefanya nini
Wanaziingiza,
huko,
what do you
bro?
call it? Wanaziingiza tu kwa mafuta, wanazitoa,
Deep fry.
wanasema bajia, fuck off. Where's the fucking flour? Where's the flour? Like unga ya bajia mwafanya nini nayo?
Umeenda Bongo kwa kula viazi karai ukaangalia bajia za Kenya ukasema kula venye.
echo. Imewekwa
Also,
kwenye
no, let me just say this.
Yeah.
TZ do not have good potatoes.
Really? Waruza waziwezi.
They're not the you know,
Yeah.
in Nairobi. you
viazi
get-
vya kukaangwa.
Listen,
Waru.
In Kenya specifically, you never miss with waru. Yeah? Am I wrong? Am I right?
Hata timu Waru never miss.
We have the best potatoes
What, like in Coast ama here?
generally in Kenya. We have the best potatoes.
Relative.
I rarely go to places and the fries are not dope as fuck. He said, not once, not twice, not 3 times. Every single what is
He's
that?
very
I think he's laughing. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
every single place I went to, and you know my Kuyu side kicks in. So if you're serving me shit potatoes, I'ma call that shit out. Anyway, proceed with your the bajias and your.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm done. I'm
Yo,
done.
you are ranting, bro. Go.
No, I'm done. I'm just gonna start. You know, like I think
Your
we
own
can
bajia
come.
place.
No, we can come up with like, you know how like Boniface Mwangi has this thing for stacking people who have your deni. Me, I'm gonna start a bajia shaming company.
Wow.
Hey, sawa.
Bajia zako je, viazi unavyouziwa.
That sounds very wrong. Viazi zako lakini zinaonjaje? Hizo bajia zako zinaonjaje?
What are you referring to? Hizi vitu
Exactly. Yo mstari
mnazita
lazima nitumie.
hizi vitu mnazita
Yo
nini?
mstari tumbukiza lazima tumie, but anyway
Vitumbua.
kwenye comment section mnaweza tuambia which was the toughest thing for you to learn, kama ni tao, kama ni airport, kama ni mall. Also, how long did it take you to learn how to maneuver Nairobi CBD? Because
What
mimi najua nililearn. Unajua mimi nilikuanga mshamba. Okay. So backstory. In high school nilienda Ukambani, moved from Nairobi to Kitui, right? Did a
It's
6
called
year stint.
Cambodia.
Yes, did a 6 year stint in Ukambani, but I used to come to Nairobi during the holidays. But nikikuja holiday sitembei sana, nilikuwa nakaa mtaani.
Nova.
Okava ngotabie.
Wakwito Nova.
You know,
Those
so occasionally mabeshte wangu wa Nairobi when they're linking up, alafu nacheki anwese wa mtaani na kumat lifestyle was a thing back then.
Yo,
So that's what everybody
Sherlock's
used
dead.
to link up at
Was
the
that
food
guy who
court.
used to sell socks hapo chini selling socks?
Hey.
He was selling socks.
Stop
What was
pointing
it?
people with a Coca-Cola bottle.
Hey.
Stop pointing them
Is
with the coke.
everything?
No, pole.
Ni coke unataka hivi?
No, nimekumbuka that guy for Sherlock's Den. He used to sell socks up on Fridays like, utakula
Everybody
kinyonginyo.
knows that guy.
Was he really selling socks?
I think so.
Do you point the camera towards me? I need to do an in-depth.
But unajua pia CBD, there used to be common beggars, common thieves, and common ntawaitaaje
Giving undercover cops.
hata hizi
But that guy must have been an NIS guy or something.
probably
Yeah.
alafu
The way
unajua
he was
central
up
si
was
bali
just-
central ilikuwa tu
exactly.
na pale.
Was anybody buying socks?
Manzi alikuwa hapo for years, nigga.
Jaiona.
He
But
used to sell
these beggars
socks.
we knew. These beggars every kwanza kuna bega alikuanga pale 20th century, kila mse alikuanga namjua, dark skin guy amepiga nguo, yani unajua huyu mse this guy is up to no good, everybody knows him, atakuja kuomba adoni nini. So there used to be such characters back in the day,
And there was a
including
guy,
that guy.
and there was a guy who used to sell CDs outside 20th.
Yes,
he got
Zama Gospel.
Yeah, you're like, here's my music. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah?
like an accent.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so mimi
I know him.
alafu sa hiyo time nikienda kukutana
Not
na
that guy.
au madem walikuanga wanasomea Nairobi Uni. So to them, lifestyle is closer to maybe link up, eat before now heading home. So kwenda home, unajua lazima utaingia deep into town kwenda kwa stage yako ya kupanda matatu, depending on where you're going. So mimi yote nilikuwa na Lang'ata nitashukia 15 wapi? Kule bus station. No, kule side za Agro House huko Afya Center. So bro, imagine that walk all the way from downtown hadi nifike lifestyle. So because I didn't know my way around the first time, ama denjo alinikuja siku ya kwanza. Wakaniambia,
But Denge's what?
Oh babes, my friends.
Even
my
I know
friends.
that.
I knew,
Yeah.
but I was just
Yet you asked.
for the mass market. I
Wow.
mean, for the niche market. You know, my people. Listen, give me the camera.
Oh my God.
If you're listening from the gated community, I can see you. I can see you. If your community ain't got no gates but one gate, madenge girls. Proceed.
Madenge. Shit. Anyway, so
Sorry.
Amadenyo aliniambia okay, fanya hivi, at least let's meet halfway. Jusi tunatoka Daro, hatuwezi kukuja all the way kutoka UON tukuja hadi huko chini downtown. So let's meet at Bata Hilton. Ile bata inakwanga pale Hilton.
But a Hilton.
Which was still a struggle for me kufika. Juu by the time ni manze kutoka downtown manze bus station.
Kwani you-
Is it not
Nilikuwa
straightforward?
mshamba bro.
No, you don't know the rule number one of what you tell your kuzos when they're coming from Shags. Just locate KICC. You just move walking up
But
like
bro,
this.
ni sawa utaiona but una manuva aje.
Yeah, see
That's the
KICC.
thing.
You just keep going.
Now this is the thing, bro.
It's like-
towards
it's,
KICC.
it's not about getting to KICC. It's about everything you're going to go through. Bro, do you know how many times nimehandwa huko manze downtown? Ama on my way kwenda lifestyle ama
Una handle by who?
ati by who? Si tags bro.
Naini ya who?
Kwani ujui CBD wewe?
Naini ya nani?
Kwani oh my god. Ni MDQ basi. Are you happy? Umefurahi? Now we can go on.
Go on.
We can go on now. I saw Calvin acts like I don't want to say it.
No, you know it was a perfect for Nini.
No, it wasn't.
Naini ya who?
No, it wasn't.
No, but me, no, me, I've never.
I don't just say Master
knock on
Capella
wood.
at
No,
least.
knock on wood.
Yeah.
Me ain't nobody. Maybe it's because you were shorter or skinnier. Maybe guys were just like
that, and also
When you didn't have a stone face.
bro. Anybody gets hustled up in town. It doesn't matter
No,
who
but
you
with
are.
the afro you had when you were
I
in
did
first
have-
fucking year, oh
Yeah.
no, that guy Bob, the
Ilikuwa fade,
Kanini,
ilikuwa fade,
the
but
fade that
bro-
you had. Even me, I'd bully you.
Bro, I got no, you wouldn't, nigga. You're so soft. You wouldn't
No,
even.
I'd have
bully
been
no
like,
one.
where kuja hapa kwanza ishika yoka neck like this. I ask you, give me that 20 bob you have.
That's not even how you do it. Utapigwa wewe.
Yeah, it's
Calvin yule tege anaenda kuhanda alafu anahandwa yeye mwenyewe.
Anahandwa. It's
Kwanza
giving
nipatie simu
delusional
yako wewe.
again.
Hauzi handwa tao. You've never been
Bro.
mugged in town.
Me, I've
Knock
been
on wood.
beaten in town, nigga. What you talking about? Like,
Oh, no.
we started
Then what
a
are you
fight.
talking about?
We started a
Ulikuwa
fight.
umevalia
We
nini?
started a fight in Sherlock's Den. One guy stepped on my cousin's shoes.
Bro, that's different. Me, I'm
Told us
talking.
the story like 10
Yes,
times.
Hey,
we've had that
listen.
story a billion and 10
Have
times.
you been beaten
Bro,
in town?
Mimi nasema
Shut the fuck up. Me have been beaten in town, bro.
Kuhandwa na Mathegi
guys of
town,
Nairobi,
yes.
you need chapad me bana.
Ukifanya
Tell me-
nini?
Don't ever try and fucking step on my street cred. Tao, Monrovia Street, bro.
But bro, ukifanya
Uptown
nini?
beating.
Ukifanya nini?
Because the fight started in the club.
in the
Exactly.
club.
That's different, nigga.
But he called the retaliation.
Ni sawa.
Do you know this is like
Oh
old
my
school
God.
days?
Listen.
More uni guys.
Acha.
No, Nairobi uni.
Listen.
Take your comment section. Mtatuambia tu vile kuna.
No,
hiyo
it's
story-
because I'm
story
trying to
imeenda.
tell you guys how my street cred was. But anyway, so ukafika.
Sishaenda manze. Your story is, I don't think I'm gonna get to the end of that one.
I don't think
Yeah.
so too.
I think I can switch it up. Super Bowl, you watched Kendrick's halftime performance. Thoughts? Prayers?
I mean,
Pray.
firstly, if I was Drake, I wouldn't even feel bad. Like, sure, millions of people watched, what's his name? Kendrick literally
The most
call
views
you
they've
out.
ever had.
Yeah, call you
Yeah.
out
being
mid
a
his
pedo.
15-minute performance.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you inspired part of his performance. Like, a whole nigga you inspired his performance.
Not just the performance, his run.
Yeah, exactly.
his run.
Like,
Yeah.
and I understand there's a lot of education, there's a lot of subliminals within
Yeah.
the whatever. If you get it, you get it. If you
Yeah.
don't, you don't.
Yeah.
But to be a part of that, like if I was Drake, I'd be like, I made him do that, niggas.
And by the way, you see how he's killing his tour in Australia, boy.
Bro,
I know.
I'd be like, I made that nigga. Literally, if you ask me right now, literally won him a Grammy.
5.
5.
Someone
One
go
song.
get
One song, bro.
One song.
One song. 5
Because
fucking
of
Grammys.
me.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
you know, you're here because of me. Anyway, I had to get that out of my chest.
Nah,
because,
dude, you haven't been here since.
That's true. If
Yeah.
I was Drake, I'd be like, yeah, it's me. He's talking about me. You know that? Yeah, it's me.
I have a question for you. Do you think Not Like Us is Kendrick's biggest song?
Certainly. Biggest pop song.
Okay. Is it Kendrick's best song? So why does the Academy not award or reward him for his best song?
I'll put it.
But they give him awards for this one particular hit.
higher. So
Wait. It's Calvin.
I'm excited.
the Academy
Yeah.
has a voting population of, I think, 13,000, right?
Okay.
I will tell you this.
Also, this is out of ignorance. We don't really know everything that's going on behind the scenes. It's conversation. Go on. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
No, we don't know the exact details
Exactly.
of everything going on behind the scenes.
So it's 13,000 from different people. You're assigned by the Academy.
Okay.
You'll be able to vote, right?
Okay.
We've said this before here on this podcast, right? Kendrick is not a Drake. Kendrick's bars will go over the top of a lot of people.
Okay.
Like his last album, GNX, right? Bro, I can tell you this, not a lot of people understand the subliminal, nini.
True.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. So this is the most palatable song. It's a diss song towards a pop star. And that whole battle and everything, off of all of the battles when they were going back,
Yeah.
rebuttal,
Yeah.
this is my response and everything.
Yeah.
This is the most, what do you call it? It's danceable, it's what? When everybody's like, A minor.
It's not just a diss song,
You
it's a
get-
hit.
It's a hit
record.
It's just
Yeah.
like Who Shot You, right?
Yeah.
Or,
So,
is it,
fuck your bitch.
all of this.
Hit 'em up.
Yeah, like if you even think about, is it the biggest diss song ever? Yeah.
Probably.
Arguably, right?
Yeah.
Like Ether is not even as entertaining as this song. Bro, you wouldn't dance to Ether. Ether, you just be over there with some...
It's for the hip-hop heads,
Yeah,
for the
it's just over
purists.
there like you're just like nodding your head.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Stand
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, you've got your
Yeah.
stand face. You're just like, man.
Yeah.
And here's a guy who's just like, a
scream,
minor.
that's a meme.
You know what I'm saying? You get. So it's
Say Drake.
it's disrespectful. Say Drake.
Yeah, it's hella disrespectful.
You get. And you see the whole crowd going absolutely crazy about it.
Well,
Donald
I
Trump
don't know
must
about
have
the
also
whole
been
crowd,
like,
but
hey,
yeah.
minor. Like you can imagine. Donald Trump, the first president to attend a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Which is actually interesting. So I think it's done him justice, and
K-Dot.
also it's done Kendrick justice. But I also look at it from the perspective of Drake, and also Drake. You notice that on the day after the Grammys, he was quiet. Then he dropped the tease for the song that is dropping today. We just dropped at the point of this podcast dropping. It's dropped. So Drake, if I was Drake, I'd be happy the Super Bowl is done, because that is the biggest audience that song was going to have to the world.
Yeah.
After the Grammys, and then
now-
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Super Bowl, yeah.
But now the craziest
oh,
thing.
no. Kendrick has a tour with Caesar.
Yes,
That's
it's going to
true.
be
Yeah.
a tour, but it's going to be different places, right? There's a lot of people. This is like the epitome of Imbefika.
Oh, yeah.
Unaelewa?
Yeah.
There's going to be a tour, yes, right? But it's different places, and it's already gotten what it's gotten. So it's now we're about to get into a new season.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what I like about it, Drake with the tease for the visual
Yeah.
that he dropped for the new video, he's back to Drake who's playful.
And
Who we
also
need him
he's
to be.
teasing his collab album with Party.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
That's
that
dope.
one's gonna be
You get-
sexy.
Which is the most interesting thing. Yani, he's not going direction here, the hip hop heads and all that. Like, we're not going to get the Scorpion Drake. We're gonna get the Lavi Davi Drake. And that's
Yes.
Have you
that's why I
heard
say
the snippet?
It's insane. Yani, the timing is this is Drake.
Amazing. Yeah.
It's falling just at the nexus point of Valentines.
We're going back to
It's-
Take Care Drake. Like
Exactly.
and
Which
this,
you need
this
to
is
go
where
back to.
Kendrick can't
Yes.
get you.
Yeah.
Because, and I said this, but nilisema, Drake will never be the rapper that Kendrick is, but Kendrick will never be the artist that Drake is.
And
You
let
know.
me tell you, do you know how much relevance and popular opinion, how much relevance Drake has given Kendrick right now for the Gen Z?
Is so much.
Hella.
So much, because
Hella.
if you think about it, the older millennials into like the mid early millennials are the ones who fuck with Kendrick like that. Because if you think about it, it's almost like a Tupac and Biggie situation. Kendrick and J. Cole were the ones who were going up against each other. There was nobody else, I will say, in the league other than like Sa or who's not even mainstream like that if you think about it. The amount of relevance Drake has given Kendrick, and people hate to actually believe this, is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Also, it's good for Drake because people are still talking about him. It's still relevant. People are still trying to figure out, okay, what's his next move? It's not going to be a diss. Clearly, he's already moved on from that. But
that's good.
Know.
No,
he hasn't.
But you never know.
In Australia, Alisa, it's not that I'm just chilling and I'm not doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll get my time. I'll address things.
I feel like
it's gonna be a one-on-one between me and you
I
guys.
feel like what's gonna happen is they're gonna be little subs in his mellow ass shit.
That would be insane.
Like he's gonna be so it's so much purity in the music, and then he just drops a diss. I'm like, nigga, this is what toxic is.
Drake is a petty ass guy, but I don't think he's got the pettiness of Kendrick for sure. But it's so interesting to see who's siding with who. You saw when KD was asked about the Super Bowl. KD was asked about, did you like the performance? Because guys know KD's a friend of Drake.
Yeah.
KD swabbed that shit. He's like, man, I wasn't really paying attention. And LeBron a couple. But you know what? Fuck LeBron, man. I'm here to fucking say that, man.
As a Laker fan,
fuck LeBron, man. You know what? He might play good basketball. He might have hit us with 20 seasons. But nigga, what the fuck, bro?
And over 40,000 career points.
It's okay. You even fucking say he's washed his ass how many times. I couldn't give a shit. But what I'm saying is this. He didn't keep it real with how Drake kept it real. You know what I mean? Like, KD was asked, did you see LeBron teasing before the Super Bowl? He's like, I'm excited about Kendrick performing and all of that. I was like, how?
Wait. Sour. But can't I enjoy both Kendrick's and Drake's music?
At that point when I'm being called a pedophile in front of the whole world, nigga?
No.
It's a fireball.
No.
Yeah.
It's a fireball. I'm sorry he called you the P word.
Appreciating the music.
Appreciating the music, what? That joint ain't that fire?
It is, nigga.
What joint?
Even me as a Drake fan, I can admit that Not Like Us
is a banger.
He wiped us with that shit, bro.
Listen, like honestly, I am a Kendrick fan, right?
Yeah.
That is one of those Kendrick fans where we're like, okay, cool. Let all of these soap people show up. Let them hear what our king has done and then exit. Don't enter our club. Do you understand? That's not a Kendrick like.
You don't want us. Okay, whoa. Let me understand this.
I'm a purist.
I understand you're a purist, but you don't want you don't want us to enter your club.
No,
because we're entering your club through this song specifically.
Yes.
So you're you're gatekeeping Kendrick.
Yes.
Because of they're not like us.
No. What I'm saying is this.
That's wild business.
Yeah, what I'm saying is this, right? He had to dumb it down for you lot to be Kendrick fans.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
What the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about exactly what I just said. A lot of people, Kendrick was going over the top of a lot of people. Yeah, I'm here to...
What does that have to do with shit?
What do you mean?
We're talking about general music and enjoying music generally.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, but what the fuck
does that have to do with
stop
anything?
confusing things, right?
No, you are the one who's
anything.
confusing.
No, I am actually saying the fucking truth.
I am fine.
Kendrick.
Rusha kiti hapo ndani yuko nini?
Squabble up.
Check it.
Listen.
This is the thing. Kendrick is an amazing rapper.
He is.
Drake cannot get to his level of rapping. We're not taking anything away from Kendrick.
Wordsmith, poetry.
Pen game insane.
100.
Hatukatai.
Yes.
So we're not beefing about that. So are we good? Is there any other thing?
But do you agree that Kendrick goes over the top, over the heads of a lot of people?
A lot.
I'm sure.
Even
that's what I'm fucking saying, goddamn.
And we are agreeing with you. No one
Then
has
what the fuck am I
that.
saying? Hence why I'm saying, not like this joint.
You need to get laid, my boy. You need to get laid.
Bro, I'm here to represent for all of these people who've now become, and yeah, we're
you have a lot of pent-up tension, my boy. Are you okay?
Yeah, what's happening? Talk
Is everything
to us.
okay?
Nigga, I'm just tired, bro. And what I'm saying is this, right?
That came from the soul.
Are you tired or is someone making you tired? Umetoka na mtu. I deep it. It's Valentines. You have to sell it early.
You know
have
what?
to sell it early.
But okay,
tis
yeah.
the season.
Yeah, tis the
Ndo kuingia
season.
kesho, oh, you know, I was in
I'm
a
tired.
funk, you know, I just came from TZ, I haven't even,
I'm in a mood.
shit, nigga,
Haven't even showered.
game is game. Okay, now Apple may stretch, but game is game, man.
So wait, let me ask you all niggas, now that we're here and we're talking about Valentines.
Ask us.
I mean,
It's hot.
as a woman, not that it doesn't happen regularly.
What per se?
But at the same time, Valentine's is coming. I've been seeing a lot of memes about how niggas have to act it out before Valentine's does come in so that they're not pegged to one individual.
Hey,
or,
pegged is nasty work though, but
sorry,
okay. So
what's
it's
the
fine.
word to use? They're
No,
not,
we'll go with pegged. It's pegged.
yeah, they're not attached to
You're
one
not assigned.
individual. Tunajua mnakuanga na roasters. We have roasters as well. But at what point do you guys start planning your exit? Like
For Valentine's specifically?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, let me give you context as well.
Yeah.
I saw a friend's, Groovy Joe actually, we speak with each other.
A big up groovy.
Yeah, and she was on phone, the cab driver was on phone with someone when they
Austin.
were when they were fueling the car. And in her text, she was just like, hey, this nigga is actually talking to his babe the way he wants to. But the babe hasn't hang up because she's holding on to dear life.
She's gonna behave, yeah.
Valentine's is coming, bro.
Valentine's in the end month. You can't be arguing with your
At the same
nigga.
time. So, okay, at what point do y'all niggas, or do niggas generally start that cutoff point where they're just like, they're being assholes, being bitch-ass little niggas?
Hey, you said little niggas. Kwani hao ni akina nani?
Listen, it's
Vidole.
spot.
Address big niggas, the big dogs.
Being bitch-ass big niggas. Umeshka period all of a sudden. You're in a mood, you're in a funk.
You see-
At what point do you start? Is it the beginning of the month? Is it closer to the 10th? Is it closer to the 14th? At what point?
The floor is yours.
Oh, what?
No, you were
Yeah,
going. Go.
me wacha
Or
nikwambie.
generally, speaking from a friend's point of view.
Me wacha nikwambie. Terrorism
Don't give me
anywhere is terrorism everywhere. Unaelewa?
Okay.
Ammeningam.
No.
Ngamu najua.
Mulikuwa nini? Mulikuwa kwingine. So all I'm saying is this: terrorism anywhere is terrorism everywhere. Unaelewa?
Giving tongue twister.
Yeah, right.
The nyeri showing.
But I can do that. But anyway, me, all I'm trying to say is this, right? If your plane is crashing
Wow, here we go.
and you have a parachute, I mean, the obvious thing to do is deploy.
But what if it's not crashing?
Are you trying to be Kendrick? Like,
But it's not going over anyone's head.
Okay, if it's not crashing,
Yeah.
you could engage autopilot and go to the back and just sleep.
So the question is when? Like the destination is X minutes or hours away or miles away. What is the best moment to put the plane on autopilot and jump with that shit with?
I love where you started. You said the destination
That's what she
is
said.
is nigh.
Nigga,
It's close by,
okay,
right?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, you could dump fuel and just die.
So Ashley, I'd say maybe the 10th, maybe the week leading up to Valentine's. Like
See, in this case, nakwambia
now you
ukidump
wanna
fuel.
talk. Okay, sawa. go.
Umedump fuel, umechoma. Umeelewa? Umechoma.
nani?
No, acha malize.
Was in analogy ya kudump fuel, umechoma. Ile by
We're
now.
understanding. That's why you crashed and banned.
Yes.
Yes.
Si ndio nasema.
Let me
We
ask you something. Let me ask you
understand.
something. Ashley, you two are only children, right?
Yeah.
Do you see any similarities or
No.
difference?
I don't
To
know
the
how this shit got
similarities.
to this fucking whatever. Anyway, wacha nienjoy
Is that a
Coca-Cola.
last born or not last born? But is that
Only
an
child
only
trait?
child trait?
I would agree because I have another friend who's an only child and she does the exact same thing. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thing. We appreciate you for who you are. I'm just a more caring only child, to be fair. Like, I'm a giver, right? I mean, so I was giving my blood today. Sidebar. I was giving my blood today, and the doctor was just like, "Oh, it will take
Unapeana tu.
yeah, well, it will take about 3 days." And I'm just like, I doubt it. I'm O negative. I'm giver, you know.
What blood were you giving that's going to take 4 days?
See, apparently because of CG testing, CG.
Oh shit, I
What?
thought it was okay.
Yeah, and
You thought it was what?
It probably wouldn't be a match, so it probably wouldn't go to her. And I was just like, I'm O negative, sis. Okay.
Yo, boy.
Anyway, I'm just a giving only child, so we can't really compare. Yeah. Anyway,
Umemaliza kukuk.
Mi nilikuwa nishapika bana.
Umekula.
Me, I'm alright, bro.
Chakula kimeiva.
Here, listen. You know, mi bedhe, wacha nikwambie. Mi nilikuwa nimerudi humu nchini tuju ya mumu humu. Tuju ya podcast ningekuwa nipo sehemu zingine.
Baharini.
Na ni sawa
Is that the
tunaelewa.
word?
No.
Barani pale kwenye bara. Baharini is not Bahrain. Baharini is
Fuck off. Baharini.
Baharini is inside the ocean, inside the sea, like
Yeah.
ndani, like
Inside
yeah,
the ocean. Okay.
yeah, like that
Mom and
contact
shit.
with, yeah, exactly,
Gotcha.
or on a vessel or swimming.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, back to the conversation. Tumedigress mbaya. God damn it.
Tuko
ADHD deep.
I haven't done it, but I see other guys and even some podcasters joke about it, not just in our context, but even in the Western world, especially in the Western world where a lot is driven by finances. So you'll find that them niggas joke about, you can't be talking to me a certain type of way when it's end month. You can't. Like when niggas are having a conversation and one of their homies tells them, should is trying to argue with you nani watamuliza what time of the month, like ilikuwa time gani kwa calendar, what day was it, because kama ni mid month hapo mnaweza zushana na dem, but according to them she'd be dumb to start an argument end month ama just before Valentines, because you want to be on your best behavior. You want to receive the best kind of treatment,
The gift, the whatever. So, he does something special.
Any nigga who wants to bail out, maybe because I may notice there could be a plethora of reasons. Maybe he may get too serious. Maybe denge ana foresees issues. Maybe not taking no for an answer. Ama you didn't anticipate things getting to this
That
point,
level? Yeah.
this close.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck manze. Sana ana expectations, anataka maybe tutalink up na maybe yote unataka uende bash na kwanza ni weekend.
It's a weekend.
Valentines ni weekend manze.
It's a holiday.
Unaongea wewe. Austin. Unabonga wewe.
No, here's the thing.
I'll shoot you bail, bro.
You ain't gotta worry about it. As we said last week on the podcast, Valentine's Day is on a Friday.
Yeah.
Today, right? You have Saturday, you have Sunday. You get, like, I know I'm working the night shift today. All I'm saying, man, like my flight takes off today.
You know what? I like some woodwork.
You get like,
Yeah,
no.
Joseph the Camp.
Nitakuwa na mikutano kadha wa kadha na stakeholders.
Jumamosi usiku.
Yeah. Yeah, tunaongea vile tutakavyopeleka Kenya mbele. Mambo ni mengi, mabarabara.
Masaa ni machache.
Na tumetenga
fedha wakati.
Has it been an hour, Austin?
Unaelewa? So
have you been
tunaweza
before Vals?
No, because I'm not a big fan of Valentine's.
have you
anyway,
ever been dumped before Valentine's?
Ducked. Have you ducked someone just before Valentine's?
Not really.
Not really. Close something.
We just make sure we don't make things serious before after much we make things serious, right? Also, I'm not a big fan of Valentine's, to be fair.
Okay.
You ndio excuse squeezy baby.
No, it's true. I've been
I don't celebrate
like
Valentine's either.
Listen, if you want to do something for me, I don't think it needs Valentine's to come so that you can do it for me.
And to you?
Like all of them, sweetie.
Okay,
listen, do the dirtiest shit to me mid-November, not Valentine's alone.
No, like at any random time. Si lazima iko, but mafellas najua mnaweza ngoja unapotaka kupatia date ama.
No, every single day, any day.
Sa fellas November, mark your calendar.
So it's not just that's why I'm not a fan of it, because I don't believe there's only one day to celebrate love. Like, love me every damn day, nigga. Gift me every damn day if you're cold, every damn week, not just on the 14th. Also, it's westernized as fuck. Because why did we decide that this one day is when we're gonna celebrate love?
I know, right?
What the fuck?
Mi kwanza nataka
celebrate my love every day, because I love you too,
nataka
baby.
mdenge atanibaya.
So that they don't celebrate it every day.
Fuck that.
Celebrate this one day.
Like,
and then
for
that
me,
one day, no.
Mtatusumbua sana hizo siku zingine.
This is my problem. Also, niggas overcompensate during Valentines. So they're gonna do the fucking most on Valentines. Just that one day or that one weekend, take the babe out on vacation, staycation, take them for dinner, give them flowers, blah, 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 blah. the whole year has gone by after Valentine's. Amefanya?
It's okay.
No. Then he starts acting bookie after that.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No. From the Side Niggas
Listen.
Association, we shall receive them very gladly over the weekend. So mkimalizana now, please
It's
make
working.
sure they are safe back home into
It's
our
working
hands.
for you.
You're doing your part, bro. Imagine uko sawa. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Don't stop doing that.
You know,
Do it.
What all
And
I'm
even
s-
for him, akianza check it, bro. You know, with their shorties, these are KPIs they need to achieve.
For damn sure.
They need to complete. Once they are
But
done,
the deliverables.
exactly, hizi ma deliverables manze, nikimalizana niko na denja wangu mwingine huko mwenye I can now have fun. This is that for those who watch Power.
Yeah.
This is when Ghost is telling Tasha, the
Ika.
love of my life just died. Have some, you know,
Have
some
sympathy.
respect.
yeah, have some fucking sympathy,
Yeah.
manze. You know,
Nihurumie.
I wanna go have fun with my side chick, but she might be somebody else's main. So let her receive
For that
the
one day.
treatment, and then me, I will treat my own. You know. So as I'm treating my own, my side is being treated.
And
When
then
the
you-
deed is done, we come back and, you know, sisi tunapendana, we have fun. The moods are now better. I'm happy to see her. She's happy to see me.
Whoa,
Bro, are you-
unpopular
Type
C,
opinion.
type C.
Unpopular opinion. Hold up. Unpopular opinion. I think we've talked about this before. You know, side pieces actually build marriages or relationships.
And relationships. Me and you have had this
We've
conversation
had this
before.
conversation.
Yes.
Because without them, then a lot of things, like even me as a woman, probably I'd be like, urudi tu pale ulikuwa.
Eh, manze.
What do you want
Kwani
from me?
mumeachana? Hebu rudi kwa. Amunapigia
Rudi
side
huko.
chick cheki. Nataka mrudiane tafadhali. He's too sad.
What the fuck you
He's too
done?
sad.
Listen, me, God, you know we've been talking. You hear my prayers, please. Not this shit right here. But
I'll
all
take
I'm
what side nigga wewe.
For real?
Never ever
Even
your
without
whole life.
knowing.
obviously I wouldn't subscribe to that. But
I'll
if,
take-
maybe without knowing, maybe. But me ati
And you
Okay,
never
no,
found out if you didn't know.
mini mwanajeshi wa nchi kavu. You know, like infantry.
Austin
my
has
nigga.
been enough. Stop.
But anyway,
Ushai
never-
gongea mtu ukijua unamgongea.
Bro, let me tell you this, right? And I've had this. I was having this conversation the other day.
Mr.
I am the
Politician.
kind of person who, you see, my boys, right? I don't have their wives' numbers. I don't have their girlfriends'
course
numbers.
Doesn't have
Even
to
with
be
the-
your boys,
I'm
bro.
getting to a point. I'm getting to a
Aye.
point, right?
Aye.
I do not.
Why not?
I do not get buddy with people's women, girls.
not?
No. Like
Kwanza
even
ndio nakuanga best.
No, excuse
Ndio
that. Me,
flags.
I'm actually saying because this is something quite alarming that I experience a lot because men in this town are bitches. You get
Bitches are bitches too.
Bitches are bitches.
You're
Like
not allowed to say it, I'm allowed to
I've
say it.
fucking said it here. If you and Andy are dating, right? Andy is the point at which Andy's at the point at which we know each other. You understand? We were
When you
friends.
best ya Ashley. Eh.
You and I are friends,
Oh,
right?
so you're my bestie,
And
okay.
you guys are dating,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Me, I'll respect your woman, everything okay, what. I won't do this thing where we're buddy like this. We can be discussing your birthday
Okay.
to surprise you and all
Okay.
of that, or hey, where are you? I was looking for him, that kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
thing.
yeah, ile casual too.
But this shit where people are buddy, or we became friends because no. That shit is, I've seen it cross. And me, it once,
yeah, I agree
it
with you,
once
yeah.
happened to me, right? I'd considered with this chick, and this chick had invited
Your homie.
no, these homies were like, hey, can we come through and kick it at yours? I'm like, what the fuck?
To your ex?
Yeah.
No.
You get-
Cheki ndo maana hawezi sometimes
No,
you
but you
are
see-
the destiny connector.
No.
You are the one to bring two people together.
That sounds...
That's true.
No,
na
I
lazima
understand.
ukubali hali ilivyo.
But I understand. All that is good and everything. But I am not like... It could happen to me, you understand? And
Has it?
Then these people will try and come be buddy towards me. Me, I don't fuck with people like that.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I ain't doing that, right? Or even, hey, you've broken up with someone, at I'm now hollering at your babe, at your even Andy. Nah. Me,
Nataka
baby.
kununua shares.
Me acha nikwambie, I love walking around me. There's no one who's coming to fucking stab me. I'm not about that shit. And I find it rather disrespectful because people tend to do that a lot.
Why is it disrespectful? Do you own this person after you're done?
No, it's just
Then why is it disrespectful?
I respect. I have, well, you know what? I have my boundaries.
Yeah,
allowed.
say that.
Yeah.
Now go with boundaries.
I
Don't
have
use
my
disrespect.
boundaries, and why
Yeah.
I'm saying my boundaries are built on respect for people. You know, here's the thing. I don't know what the fuck you guys are going to be doing 5 months from now.
You can't. Okay, I am with you, but where you leave me
No,
is
but you
when
see,
you bring in respect.
notice me, I'm saying this, right?
Yeah.
Andy, you're my friend first.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
We spend time.
Yes.
You get?
Yeah.
Like, at what point are you supposed to be buddy-buddy with my ex? You understand?
Okay, I hear you sawa, but bro, hawezi zuia.
You can't.
Kama
No,
kama
but
kama
you see-
tunatakana
but you
na
see,
tutakulana.
what I'm saying-
and there's nothing you can do about
What I'm
it.
saying
So
is
let her
this.
go and let me go.
No, what I'm saying,
None of us
Let
grow.
us go.
No, what I'm saying is this. Me, I'm not here to say sijui get keep or what. All I'm saying
Proceeds
is
to get keep.
nah. I'm not. You get, like, you could trivialize it how you want, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to inform people of some nonsense that does happen out here.
What is now? You see that is okay. Let me
It's
just
not-
so I hear you. Hear me out, Basi. Hear me out. Same example. Tuseme wewe na Ashley mna date. Alafu mimi nawe ni my boys. And I'm glad Ashley ako hapa and I'm using her as an example because she's liberal, right? So mumeachana sasa. Ama hata nitumie example yako ya kwanza. Mimi na Ashley si my boys. Tunajuana tu vile umesema kupanga my birthday. Calvin ako wapi? I'm looking for him. I hope he's okay. Blah blah blah. Keep it cash like that. I agree with you. That's proper. But also, you can't dictate the nature of the relationship between your
After.
boys and the girls around you, or even your shorty. Because, bro, I have been in my last relationship, right? My ex was my homie's best friend. Like, boys wangu nimejuana naye longer than nimejuana na udenge. My homie amekuja kujuana na udem through me. This is my girlfriend.
But they hit it off.
But they ended up being best friends. And I know babes always go like, oh, but my man is supposed to be my best friend. Fuck that, man. It doesn't have to be like that, bro. So you also can't dictate how your woman or your wife or your girlfriend interacts with your niggas, because in a way, I find it controlling and it's a trust issue on your part.
Well, now...
So, bado sijamaliza. I'm not yet done. Mume break up. Sawa. Wewe na Ashley me break up. Me and Ashley, we have chemistry, we hit it off. Hatuka tume-explore. Nile tu tunajua, we get along. Our brain cells need the same. Us guys, we are like twins. We are locked in, right? And then, imefika a point where we feel a spark. Maybe because of your breakup or whatever it triggers it, right? And then now, me and Ashley start kicking. Nigga, I don't give... Okay. I'd care about how you feel because of our friendship, but at the same time, I care about how I and Ashley feel about our own situation. And to be frank, it trumps our friendship. And I'd appreciate it if you don't put those bounds on me as your friend. Because si umemalizana naye, see, you're done. It's not nonsense. It's not shenanigans why you linking up with someone I have history with. It's a conversation we've had so many times. And women are the ones who more so inclined to that school of thought. Like, anybody I've touched is out of bounds. I disagree with that 1,010%.
And I agree as well, because I have been...
Inaleta tension mingi sana, watu bado watadinyana. What's the point?
I have been and I am in situations where we might even be in the same circle, and maybe I haven't even met this nigga through you. One too many.
Kwanza sako. Hey.
You're in the same circle. And I haven't probably met this nigga through you, but then I start hanging out. When I hang out with you, then now I get to kick it off with this nigga, and maybe we've had a thing in the past, but we're still comfortable with each other to hang out in the same space. It's not my fault that I'm hitting it off with a person who is in the same circle as you, after we've already done our shenanigans and have decided this shit is not gonna work out. I will simply tell you, by the way, this shit is happening, just a heads up, as my homie. Or giving you respect to as a person that I used to see before. It happens, bro. It happens so much that I will feel like I will feel like a fool if I feel some type of way. And I understand the boundaries that you shouldn't be crossing, but it also depends on the context of the relationship, and also the context of, okay, where exactly how exactly did we get here is a question. You come on, when we were in the relationship. For damn sure, yeah. I'm throwing hands. Okay, no, actually,
Squabble up.
I'm not throwing hands. I don't have the capacity for that. But I understand
Throwing
that
that ass,
situation
though.
where that ass is gonna be thrown. Honey. Anyway, but I understand the situation where after the fact is when you actually go like, oh shit, I actually fuck with this nigga. Have you seen that tweet, or is it a real whatever that says your soulmate is probably your nigga's girlfriend or some shit like
Hey,
that?
bro.
Your homie's girlfriend
You know
or some
what I'm
shit
trying
like
to say
that.
is this all sounds good. You guys have made valid points, but easier said than done.
Nigga said, yeah.
I mean, valid
that's all
points.
good
No,
and
what I'm
everything.
saying, and you know, the craziest thing is this: as you get older, you start to lose a lot more friends.
Allowed.
It happens.
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's
no,
natural.
No, it's natural. You get
Yeah.
like your perspective, what you've just said right now, is gonna be so different when you're 42.
No, I agree.
No.
I agree. Yeah.
And what I've just said will make so much more sense in the sense that you have friendships over a longer time that you will cherish over something as trivial as hanging out with someone's ex or whatever. Because at this point, you've gotten to a point where you're friends, you're in business, you're in what, your families, there's so much more to lose than you get.
I
Yeah, you get.
I want to agree with you, but
No,
not,
because
not on those terms.
this is friendship over time, and all I'm saying is this, right? Me, I'm not. You got me misconstrued, right? I'm not trying to say.
Clean it up.
I'm not trying to say I'm gagging anyone.
Hey.
All I'm trying to say.
Wow.
I mean, sorry. Nimepata flashbacks.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was not the time.
I missed you too.
Yeah, you get. But all I'm trying to say is this, right? I think it's very important for people to respect themselves for one, and also to just have some boundaries, and also just respect people around you and respect friendships.
What if they don't want to respect that?
Well, that's not your. You know, here's the thing. You could pursue that from that whole perspective of what if, but there's also a lot of people who cherish friendships.
No, I agree.
You get-
And I'm with you, but I'll differ only because these things are also as rampant, especially when it comes to people of that age bracket that you're talking about. People who've had longer friendships and relationships than us guys
Very
have
true.
had. And to me, from my observation, it's willing buyer, willing seller,
Of
regardless
course.
of the age, regardless of the profession,
Yes.
regardless of where you're at, even financial status or status quo. It doesn't really matter. So I think it's a worldview, it's a perspective, because for you, you see it as a respect and boundaries thing. To me, I see it as a preference thing, because not everybody sees or thinks the way you do. For example, I wasn't thinking like this 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. I agree, but at the same time, it's a thing of I'm becoming more open-minded, more flexible in terms of my thinking. I'm becoming more accommodating to things that, you know, tulikuwa tunaambiwa iko hivi na hivi and we were never questioning it.
Like-
So right now, you tell me this and this is wrong, I'll ask you why, or you'll tell me, oh no, hear me out. You'll tell me this is disrespectful, and I'll ask you why. And if it doesn't make sense, and in a logic, not at the I'm being selfish or I'm being hard to deal with. No, but if it doesn't make sense in a way that enyewe umse kuna vile amebonga point hapo, then I don't have to subscribe to that school of thought. You can live your life that way, and you're gonna find your tribesmen, people who see life like that and people who live life like that. Same thing with people who see life the way I see life. Kuna mabeste bro wangu wanakuliana na wanakuangana hizo macodes na wanajua.
Facts.
You're talking
Yeah.
about mtu kukuliana, you know, behind you know
Behind
somebody's
the- yeah.
no. Kuna wengine they even open with it. What are you gonna say to that? Is it disrespectful? No. It's gonna be a preference thing.
I was having a conversation with someone, and they're not from this particular part of the world, and they said to me, "I can't stand Nairobi," and I can see why they can't stand Nairobi.
Si uende basi.
Like no, and they were just they were like, you guys need to understand. This is something, obviously, what Andy you're saying. It's something that happens across the globe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. But I feel that over here, we've normalized cheating a bit too much, and also
Give this one for you.
no. We've normalized cheating a bit too much. You and your boys could be somewhere, and you're doing something. You and your girls could be somewhere.
Or someone's
You get
Yeah.
all of these kind of things. Like your girl, you could be with your girls and you've got your side nigga there,
Yeah.
and all of your girls are okay. Like no one's even making
Inakuanga
the
hivyo
effort
kwanza.
to hide. You get like different societies. Like I go different places. I'll interact with people and they're like, hey, people will go to a different length to hide cheating.
Yeah,
You
people
get?
move mad.
Over here,
Yeah.
you guys don't really.
Honestly, you know what? And okay, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it's a Nairobi thing.
No, what I'm saying, it
I don't
happens,
think it's
but
it happens
over
globally.
here.
Bishte yake ametoka wapi? Because I think it's important for context. Because
Yeah.
you're saying your friend is not from around here. What's the point of comparison? Where are they from? Where this is different from the norm?
This is actually someone from their parents are Asian, so they spend time in Asia,
Right.
and they spend time in the States. And they was just saying, as a society,
What? States and
yeah, they were saying, as a society, from different worldviews, this place, some of this is a bit too careless. You get? Like, you guys used to watch Cheetahs, right?
yeah.
You used to see how guys would go to a hotel. I mean, people do go to hotels over here.
My
and I'll tell you the
Airbnb,
difference.
money.
And I'll tell you the difference. And also, I think it's also perspective. Like the older men who are like in their 70s and 60s and what who've retired,
Right.
or even like the ages of my grandfather,
Right.
those people had side chicks and we never knew. They used to hide proper. Like if your dad used to go to this particular
So you're
bar.
saying cheat, but hide it.
No, hence I said it's too careless how people do it.
So she's right. You're saying
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, but don't get caught.
No,
Or don't put it out there.
Yeah.
all I'm trying to say is this, right? We're not the first generation to cheat. People have been cheating.
Fair.
But over here, and I can see why this person was saying this, it's too, like how many people have you spotted and you're like, hey, this one is married and they're really out here.
Okay, you know what? Let's talk about it. Let's have the conversation. Why do you think people cheat as much as they do? Tell me.
I don't know. People have reasons for their own.
Like?
I honestly don't know. Some people are just fucking bored. Other people are just adulterers.
Could be
You get?
anything, right?
Other people are just liars. You get like other people are doing it because the people who are their friends do it, so it's become a thing.
Yeah.
Other people, like you said, they have codes and what they're just out there trying to rack up numbers together. Be like, oh, did you conquer this? Did you? There's all of that shit. People have their reasons.
Yeah.
I've not written no book on reasons why people cheat.
Yet.
I hope. No, I'm not interested. I have other interests in life. You get? But I hope it's worth it. You know, like people get busted cheating and your person asks you, I hope it was worth it. It's a very good question. A lot of people don't answer.
That's true. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not worth it. It's a 50-50 chance, you know.
Hey, at the end of the day,
If you're willing to take it, take it.
You know,
if you don't want to be cheated on, don't get in a relationship. This has been The Mics Are Open. My name is Ashley.
My name is Andy Young. What a parting shot. What a part. Ebu sema jina twende haraka haraka before
Big C.
waribu.
Bye.
Adios muchachos.
You know,